How you doing, buddy? Teddy, good boy, Teddy, good boy.
Did you lose all your money in crypto or what?
No. Yeah, I saw. You ever see Steve Turley, Dr. Steve Turley on? Oh, actually, I can talk about it right now. Forgot I'm live. But yeah, I'll send you a link. He ran that whole thing down the other day. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It doesn't surprise me. Not one bit. Oh. Yeah. Burger. All right. How should we start, huh? How should we start?
Gotta move today. I gotta sweat.
Oh, really?
I haven't worked out hard in a while. It's getting soft.
Okay.
I hope other people feel that way though.
Well, we went pretty easy on Tuesday. All right. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Welcome to your mat. Welcome back to your mat. Let's get started in child's pose here today, please. So big toes touch, or towards each other anyway. Knees can come wide to the edges of your mat. Could sink your hips back, let your forehead rest down. And as you know, if this posture doesn't work for you, find a posture that does. Just one that you can relax in and kind of settle in so we could just really get this ball rolling right. Thursday morning. Perfect weather and the best studio in the world to get her done. I commend you for showing up to your mat. Let's begin here straight away by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, take an inhale here. Beautiful. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Once again, inhale, big breath in through your nose. And that clearing, cleansing breath out through your mouth. One more, everybody. Inhale. And exhale, empty her out. All right. Breathe in through your nose, really deep. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. Start to find a smooth, slow, balanced pace. Inhale, pull that ocean air in and expand from the inside out. Exhale, navel draws up and in. You're gently pushing the breath out. Make it audible with that constriction in your throat if you can. Inhale, oceanic sounding breath. And exhale, also an oceanic sounding breath. Good, everybody. Start straight away to smooth it out, to find a rhythmic meditative pace. But let's put a little intention there, right? Let's inhale, intend that you fill up and you literally breathing all the way into the bottom of your lungs and get that core engagement. Let's start to build the heat from the inside out. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Gently push that breath out. Good, everybody. Move it in, move it out. Some good air we're breathing right here, coming off this large body of water, so negative ions all around it, soaking them up as well. Okay? Keep your breath flowing, everybody. Make it healing. You can push yourself, but let's not beat ourselves up, and thank yourself for being here. Keep in mind that the way we do anything is the way we do everything. Right, so if we're just kind of showing up and going through the motions here, chances are that that's showing up somewhere else in our life, right? And again, I'm not recommending that you go 110% and just beat yourself up, wear yourself out, but push yourself a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. All right, everybody. Inhale, ease your way on up. Come to your tabletop, all fours here, hands and knees. And then curl your toes on your exhale. Pick your knees up about an inch off the ground. So just a hovering tabletop. Now straight away, steady your visual gaze. You're looking straight down. So neck is long on all four sides. Pull everything towards the midline as you draw your navel up and in and really engage your core. Now see if you can pick your knees up another inch or so. That breath flowing really deep and free, although it's being challenged straight away, and your face is nice and soft. One more inch. Let's pick them up one more inch, everybody. Fantastic job. You know, everything expands from the center out. And we want our core engaged in every one of our postures, so we're getting to cooking now. Take an inhale. Very good. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing and doggy. Lift your hips high, everybody. And then take a moment, as we normally do in the first downward facing dog, to feel it out. Take any movement that comes natural to you. If that does come natural, maybe it feels a little bit better just to be still. Okay, do what you got to do, everybody. First downward facing dog. But do have a little diagnostic check of your body. Feel your hamstrings, your glutes, your back, your shoulders. Feel everything. Very good, everybody. Make sure your fingertips are wide. Right? The webbing in between them pulling tight. Soft bend in your knees. Try to press your hips higher. Press your hands through your mat. So really strong in your shoulders and your triceps. And speaking of triceps, circle them in towards your cheekbones. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Take another inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Forward fold. We start, as always, with a pretty deep bend in the knees, just because that's a safe and supportive place to start. You could take ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. Now, if you wanted to start to straighten your legs a little bit, you can do that. I always encourage you just to be gentle, right? As long as you got sensation, as long as you're breathing deep, yoga's going to do its work for you. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. through your nose. Pull this ocean air all the way deep into the lower portions of your lungs. And exhale, release your hands to the ground. Go ahead, walk them all the way forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Take one inhale here, shift forward, and then exhale, lower all the way down, really, really slow, everybody. Very good. Take your hands off the ground, reach them behind you, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now press the tops of your feet into your mat. Keep the tops of your feet pressing into your mat. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Tops of the feet are still in the mat though. And then inhale, lift your chest up for a couple deep breaths. Now, when we lift our feet up off the mat, which I've said twice not to do that, all right? The glutes engage, and that kind of takes the engagement out of the lower back. The glutes kind of take over. That's why you want the tops of the feet down. You want to press into your mat. Take 2 more breaths here. Look straight down, smooth at the back of your neck. One more, very good, very good. Big inhale here. Excellent, y'all. Exhale, take her back down, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here, to your tabletop. And then on your exhale, that cat pose should feel really good. Chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. Take it back and forth, everybody. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale, round down, chin to chest, push your breath out. 3 more on your own, and then I'll meet you right back in your downward facing dog. Right? The way we do anything is the way we do everything. If we're just checking out here and our mind's somewhere else, that's showing up somewhere else in your life. Let's cultivate some focus here, some concentration. A focused mind is a really, really powerful mind, unstoppable. Let's cultivate that. When you're done with those couple on your own, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. And once again, that doesn't mean you're just going all out no matter what, right? We want to listen to our body. We want to make this healing. But that quality of attention, that focus that we're going to cultivate, well, that's going to make it into a meditation. I'm glad you're here, everybody. Breathe well. Take another inhale. Bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward here. And at the very end of your exhale, you could walk or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Good. Now take a halfway lift. Pull your chest out long to lengthen. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Push your breath out. Inhale, rise. Lead with your chest. Float your torso. Reach up high to the sky, everybody. Take a couple breaths here. I want you to press down into your feet and feel that. Feel your feet pressing down. And I want you to reach through your fingertips as much as you're pressing through your feet. And in between there, a little engagement of your quadriceps. You can press your hips forward a little bit. You could lean your upper torso back. Palms face each other, pinkies in towards each other even a little bit more. And then take your biceps with your ears. Another inhale, reach high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. And get that sweet lateral flexion. Take another breath, y'all. Make it big. Inhale, pull it really, really long. Stay here. Exhale, take it down a little bit deeper. Very good. Inhale, come on back up to center and switch it up. Exhale, lean it to your left. Press your hips to the right. Now throat open, so head back a little bit, and then biceps back with your ears. Another full inhale. Exhale, very good. Inhale, come on back to center. Reach your hands to the sky. And then exhale, go ahead. Fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. Try to lay your torso out long. Take that whole exhale to move into that gentle fold. Inhale, find that halfway lift once again. Chest pulls out, back flattens. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward straight away. I would drop to my knees. Lower halfway down and take your elbows straight back. Really good, y'all. Now, inhale's that upward facing dog. You've heard about it. Shoulders back, tops of the feet down here. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing and doggy. Very good. If you want to build a little bit more heat, you could take that extra chaturanga by inhale, lifting your heels, rolling it forward, breathe it in. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrist. Just an option. Exhale as you lower halfway down, take your elbows straight back. Shoulders and hips should move together. Now inhale, upward facing dog. With the tops of your feet down, lift your knees here. And then remember, navel draws in. Exhale from there. Pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing donkey. And then breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Drink up that ocean air deep into your lungs. There we go. Full capacity of our lungs. Gently push that breath out. Inhale, press your knees back, or press your hips back, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale. See if you can get that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. If you just want to walk it there, walk it there. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Pull out long through your chest and through your spine. Exhale, dive it on in and empty out. Inhale, rise. Lead with your chest. Reach your hands to the sky, grabbing that left wrist. You know where to go from here. Exhale, lean it till that sensation is telling you to stop. Inhale, back up, reach up, grab your right wrist, switch it up. Exhale, lateral flexion, lean it to your left, press your hips to the right. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, come on back up, reach up. You could lean it back, it probably feels good. And then exhale, fold all the way back down, riding that breath. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Really good, everybody. Upward facing dog, heart open wide, make that feel amazing. And then navel in, exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing. Option, just option, inhale, heels lift, roll forward, plank pose like a wave rolling through the ocean. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows straight back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale's the upward facing dog, you know it well. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Beautiful, everybody. And just by looking around, I can tell it's nobody's first rodeo. So I'll tell you what, take 2 more breaths here, and then 2 more of those flows on your own, okay? Remember, the way we do anything is the way we do everything. So that focus and that concentration, let's start to cultivate that. 2 more on your own, about 5 breaths in down dog, and 3 to 5 breaths in down dog in between. So let's not forget coming to the top of our mat for our, right? We start at the top of our mat. Maybe it is some first rodeos, y'all. Come on up, reach to the sky. There you go. Breathe well. And by the way, whether we get it right doesn't really matter. Unbroken focus, laser-like focus on that deep diaphragm breathing. That's going to make you feel good. And then those 2, excuse me, on your own, on these 2 flows on your own, you've got the option for that extra chaturanga in between there. Breathe deep, everybody, breathe deep. Really, really good, everybody. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale. Priority is just drinking that breath up into every cell and keeping it flowing. In through your nose, out through your nose if you can. Deep diaphragm breathing. That's some good breathing, y'all. Inhale. Let's lift our left leg up high to the sky. And then go for it. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Take some circles with that knee. Donkey kick it out. If you want to flip your dog, you can certainly do that. Breathe well. We're here for 5. Left leg is high. 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. 2. All right. We're back to 3-legged dog. Left leg lifting to the sky. Exhale. Take your left knee to your left elbow. Try your other left leg. Inhale. Take it across to your right elbow. And exhale back to your left. Once again, y'all, inhale, right elbow, slow, deep breathing. Exhale, left elbow, therefore slow, mindful movements. One more, inhale, right elbow, and feel that heat building within your core. Exhale, back to your left elbow. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands so that you're in a low lunge. Now spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. And inhale, rise up to warrior 1. Good. Breathe, everybody. Breathe deep. Check 1, steady gaze, steady breath. Warrior 1, everybody. Warrior 1. Look behind you. Warrior 1. Now pull your left hip back a little bit more. Check 2 is balance, stability, alignment. And then take your right thigh and spiral it inward towards the midline of your body. That's going to press your right hip forward. Breathe well. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. So you're lifting out of your waistline, your upper body is ascending. Stay here. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Very good, y'all. Inhale, reach it up high. Exhale, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, now lean it back, open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, humble your warrior, dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Chin to chest slightly, steady your gaze. Breathe well. The way we do anything is the way we do everything. So if every time challenge looks us in the face here on our yoga mat and we just automatically back off, rather than trying to, push the edge a little bit, then chances are that's happening in our life as well. And it's hard to grow in life, and that's what life's about, is growth. It's hard to grow unless you push yourself a little bit, unless you make it uncomfortable. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So give me one more deep breath, y'all, Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. A little bit longer stance than you had in warrior 1. A little bit deeper of a bend in your front left knee. Now stack your front knee above your ankle. Make sure your left knee is pointing straight forward. Get a little bit taller. Stretch your arms a little bit longer on your inhale, feeling it everywhere. And then exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Give me just 2 more deep breaths here, everybody. How deep can you breathe, Inhale. Exhale. One more. Drinking up that ocean air, everybody. Very good. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Nice. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Tops of the feet down. Back row. Lift your knees if you can. Exhale. There you go. Downward facing dog. That's active and engaged rather than going through the motions, right? Way you do anything. Way you do everything. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. And sometimes we just need that little reminder. On the end, drop your head down, chin to chest. Look towards your left knee. Chin to chest. There we go. Circle it out. Donkey kick it, flip it. Breathe, everybody. 5. 4. Excellent, y'all. That's 3. Woo, 2. All right, back to 3-legged, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, empty out. Inhale, take it across left elbow. And exhale back to your right. Again, inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. One more, inhale. Really good, y'all. Exhale, back to the right. Inhale, right leg, center high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Now remember, your back left toes are pointing towards the front left corner of your mat. So that's, I don't know, what is that, 15 degrees or so? If you need to step your left foot out to the left a little bit more, that's going to give your hips a lot more room to work with. Now pull your right hip back. Take your left thigh, spiral it inward. Yeah, we're trying to get the hips square without being attached to the outcome. So if the hips are not completely square, that's cool. We just move with intention. We move with purpose. We move on purpose. 2 more breaths. Inhale, reach it up high. Breathe, exhale, sink it low. Very good, y'all. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swim your hands behind. Interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart first. And then humble your warrior. And humble your warrior. Chances are this is uncomfortable. All right, this is getting into the 4 corners of our body, our shoulders, our hips. These happen to be the biggest storage depots for stress and tension that we have in our body. So if this is uncomfortable, that's kind of a good thing. We're knocking on the right door. Now, soften your face. Try not to do that thing with your face or your lips. And give me 2 more deep breaths. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. You got this, y'all. Take an inhale. See if you can maybe dive in a little bit deeper on your exhale. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Release your hands. Longer stance than you had in warrior 1 and a deeper bend in your front right knee. You want to stack that knee, and if you find that your knee's in front of your ankle, that means you need a longer stance. So that might mean you got to kick my dog off your mat. Too. So there we go. Couple deep breaths, y'all. Get big and expand. Stretch those arms, brother. Get taller, inhale. And then sink deeper. Right knee towards 90 degrees. Take a look at your front knee. 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Very good, everybody. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhales the upward facing dog. Open your heart. Exhales the downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. Take a breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale again. Thank yourself for being here, especially if it's challenging. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, push your breath out. Very good. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands, spin your back, we'll do it this way. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Reach for the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, take the whole breath to lean it back and lift out of your heart. Breathe it in. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Inhale, open up, warrior 2, a breath-based moving meditation. Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward, and lower slow. Upward facing dog. It's challenging because it has to be. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, spin your back heel down. You know where to go. Inhale, rise up and reach your hands to the heavens. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace fingers, lower back. Open heart first. Broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your right shoulder in deep. Inhale, open up. Warrior two. Spread those wings. Heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back. Let's keep building that heat, that tapas from within. Upward facing, you know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Good. Exhale, left elbow. Now we forgot, or I forgot rather. Inhale, right elbow, take her across. Exhale, back to your left elbow. And you weren't about to remind me either. Inhale, reach it high for good reason. Exhale, sweep it through, spin your back heel down. Come on up, y'all. Warrior one, rooting to your feet and reach to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace fingers. Very good. Lean it back first, open, breathe it in. And then take it into your humble warrior and open into those hips even more. Inhale, second warrior. Spread your wings open wide. Again, another open hip posture. Exhale, take it on down. Step it back. Move through your flow, everybody. Fantastic job. Keep breathing. Okay, right side on your own. Right, so you got right, left, right on your own. Let's not forget the knee across to the elbows. It's warrior one, interlacing, open heart, the humble, and then warrior two. Nice work, y'all. Sun getting a little intense there, huh? I'm feeling it here. Beautiful, everybody. If we show up to our mat, we do our best, no more, no less. You know, hopefully that can permeate into every aspect of our life. If we give all our focus, all our concentration to what we're doing, the task at hand, hopefully that'll spill over into every aspect of our life. Right? The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Woo! Amazing job. Come here. Come here, come here. Woo! Inhale. Exhale. Keep pulling your breath in really deep. And you're doing phenomenal, y'all. Keep it flowing just like you've been doing. Another couple breaths before we move on. Slow and deep. Remember, the full potential, the full capacity of our lungs. Breathing all the way into the depths of your lungs. Without forcing it, though. Like everything else, we find the balance. Ah, beautiful. If you're with me from here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Your feet are already hips width apart. And then bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. And then start to take your hands and reach to the ocean. Oh, so you're looking down. Biceps are with your ears. Your back is parallel to the ground. And then try to stay this low, but come high in the balls of your feet. For 5. Whoo! Beautiful. 4. I forget the Sanskrit translation. 3. But in English, we call this one working every damn muscle in your body. Asana. 2. How about one more, huh? Take an inhale, drink up that ocean air. Exhale, release to forward fold. Woo! Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangusthasana. Inhale, look up, pull your chest out long and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Again, you can bend your knees, especially if there's a lot of space in between your belly and your thighs. I recommend it, right? Because that's going to take pressure out of your hamstrings, glutes, and your lower back. Really good. With that slow meditative breathing, it makes the whole meditation here, the whole practice, just like a nice, long, slow burn. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Release that. Walk your hands all the way back to your downward facing dog. Or excuse me, all the way out to plank pose. High push-up position. Change your plans. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Now lift your hips, everybody. Yes, buddy. Stop doing that. Exaggerate that lift in your hips, that engagement of your outer obliques. Plenty of ways to modify. This is one of them here. If you're feeling strong and you want to take your left leg and lift it up off your right, go for it. Breathe, everybody. Take your left hand towards the ocean. And give me 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. We're going to reach long. Our exhale is plank. Pull your left knee in towards your nose. Good. Inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands, spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1, reach for the sky. You know the flow. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back, open your heart, breathe it in. Exhale, humble your warrior, dive in a little bit deeper if you can. Last time on this side. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach, reach, reach it forward, and then take that side angle. Forearm to thighs, you know is good, whatever expression you're feeling. Well, we just don't want to rest our ear on our left shoulder, right? So there's some space in between those two. If your forearm is on your thigh, press it down and lift up and away from there. Now, right hand can reach to the ocean for a little bit more length on that right side body. Really good. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale. Exhale. Very good. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. Now inhale with straight legs. Again, we're going to reach forward, look for length. Keep that length. We're not worried about depth. Keep that length and then just tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Front leg is straight this time. Remember, front leg is straight. Oh. I wouldn't give you 2 of the same postures in a row. I wouldn't do that to you. But you can leave a micro bend in that front knee, right? Just a micro bend. Now breathe well. We're here for 5. Little transition in 4. All right, balancing here, y'all. 3. We call it Ardha Chandrasana 2. Now inhale, bend your front left knee a little bit more. Take your left fingertips in front of your left toes. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. For balancing half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Good, y'all. Drive down your left heel and squeeze that quadricep. Remember, that's your foundation. That quadricep engagement is going to steady out that leg. But just like your triangle, if you wanted to leave a micro bend there, you could do that. The top foot is flexing and you're spiraling away from the midline of your body with your thigh. Yeah, inhale. Exhale. Now take another inhale here. Bend your left knee. Bend your left knee quite a bit. Exhale your right hand to the ground to meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. Very good. And then set your right foot down next to your left so that you're in a forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Again, chair pose. Sink low. Reach high. Breathe. Exhale, forward fold. Empty it all out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach. Stay here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward and then rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Legs are all the way together if you can. Sink those hips low. Take a look at your knees. See how your left knee wants to pull out in front of your right? Pull it back and squeeze them together. I know it's tough. We do our best, no more, no less. 5. Another little balancing transition here. 4. Lucky you, everybody. Let's see how smooth we can make this, huh? 3. Here we go. Start to look down, too. Shift your weight into your right foot, slower than you want to move. On your inhale, pick your left foot up. And slowly, slowly, slowly step it all the way to the back of your mat for rotated crescent pose. Pavarita Anjalayasana. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Really good, everybody. If you lost your balance, if you fell out, just begin again. If you want to step her back and drop to that back knee in order to find a little stability, or just focus on the twist, go for it. But your back heel is spin up, your heel pressing, your head reaching on your inhale. Use that leverage to rotate and to ring it out. 3 more breaths, everybody. You can fly your arms wide if you wanted. Nice, Steve. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. This is it, y'all. Take an inhale. And then you're in the shade. You want to sweat, but you're in the shade. Huh? Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Pick your back left knee up. And then walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Woo! Woohoo! If you want to grab your big toes, something for some leverage, your ankles, whatever works in your body. Okay, head is above heart, which is an awesome position for our body to be in. It's not like we're in that very often at all throughout our day unless you practice a lot of yoga. But a healthy position for our body to be in. Now breathe deep and let all that oxygen-rich blood just flood to your brain. And thank yourself for being here. Supercharging the internal pharmacy. Working, touching, taking care of, maintaining everything within our body. The muscles, all the tendons, all the tissues. If you don't do this, nobody's going to do it for you. And you know that. It matters you're here. 2 more deep breaths. That breathing, everybody, the focus, that norepinephrine. chemical in our brain that helps us focus, cultivating that. One more, inhale. Exhale to right, hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Just step your right foot back to your left, so you're in that plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right for that side plank pose. You know it well. Awesome, everybody. You could drop a knee to the ground if you want. But you gotta lift those hips, y'all. Oh, come on now, come on. Y'all breathing? Maybe right leg up, maybe not. Let's give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Right hand to the ocean. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Yeet. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. We're back to that flow. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Reach. Exhale, swim your hands and interlace. Inhale, open heart, lean it back, breathe it in. Exhale, dive deep into your hips. Last time here, humble your warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Spread those wings wide. Exhale, reach and extend, side angle pose. Keep your body narrow. A good way to tell if I'm narrow in my body is like, I always use that comparison, like if you had a laser beam on your heart center, it would be pointing towards the ground. You want to come up and narrow out and roll open a little bit. So that laser beam should be shooting straight towards Pacific Beach, straight towards Mission Beach. Left hand towards the ocean. Yes, everybody. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Do. Inhale. Use your core strength. Come up, warrior 2. And then straighten your front right leg. 3-angle pose, huh? Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Tick-tock, right hand down, left hand high. Where's that laser beam pointing towards now? In triangle pose, it'd be easy to think that you're trying to get your hand to the ground. But we're really not. And on some people, they're just so open that happens. But you want to reach more up than down here. 5. That smooth transition. 4. Ardha Chandrasana. 3. Here we go, y'all. Start to look down, 2. Bend your front right knee. Just take your right fingertips about a foot forward. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. Right heel drives down, right quadricep squeezes, left foot flexes, and that thigh spirals inward. Yeah, everybody. I could feel the focus here. Well, most of us anyway. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale. And then bend your right knee, exhale your left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Woo, that slow burn is starting to feel it, y'all. Set your left foot down next to your right, heels and toes all the way touching together. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, lean forward, and then twist to your left. You got to put layers back on now? She's sweating here, but she's like, oh, I'm freezing. Okay, take a look at your knees. Pull your right knee back. Squeeze your thighs together. 5. Hey. 4. Here we go, y'all. That transition in 3. You can start to look down. Shift your weight into your left foot, too. Inhale slowly. Pick your right foot up. And even slower still, step it all the way back. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, see if you can pick your torso up off your thigh a little bit more. So there's noticeably and visibly a pocket in between your rib cage and thigh. Good. 3 more breaths if you want to fly those arms, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Nice and deep. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Fantastic. Take an inhale. Use that leverage. Rotate. Ring it out. Woo! Exhale. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both of your legs. Option to swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale's a halfway lift. Chest rolls back. Shoulder rolls back and chest opens. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. You're doing phenomenal, everybody. Phenomenal. And you could take this breathing into every activity that you have today to help focus your mind, to help calm your nervous system, lower your blood pressure. This is just a good place to practice it, moving through simulated stressful situations while maintaining it. Take another inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Or forward to low lunge rather than step left foot back to high push-up position. Y'all probably figured that one. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. And then bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand and left with left. And then exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Kick them up, kick them back, bring your knees in towards each other. And again, if this one's uncomfortable, we're knocking on the right door. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in deep. Keep it flow. 1 more. Lift up. Breathe. Woo! Exhale. Release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. And it feels good a lot of times to just bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs, kind of back and forth. That helps release the muscles in our lower back. Let's do that one again, y'all. Chin forward. Jeez. Chin forward, bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Good, everybody. Yeah. Push that edge a little bit. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Kick up, kick back. Release. Drop your opposite ear to the mat. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wiper those legs, go for it. Woo! Let's meet back in downward facing dog, everybody. Meet back in downward facing. Inhale. Hips high, head dropping, back row. Press those hips high. Exhale. Oh, she's checking her phone. That's why she's in plank. Inhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands for half pigeon pose. Take your left ankle across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips nice and level. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And then go ahead, exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down. Keep that focus. Keep building, keep cultivating that focus. Right? We're not just checking out because it's obviously we're getting towards the end of our practice. You got to stay the path, you got to see it through. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Woo, all right. Walk your hands back out of this one. You can just step her back to downward facing dog, pedal your feet out, kick that leg out and get that posture. There's a few postures like that have what we call a tourniquet effect, in that it cuts off the blood flow to the leg a bit. So it's like the floodgates are opening with this oxygen-rich blood just coming in, stripping away anything that doesn't need to be there. When you're ready, inhale, other leg. Exhale, sweep it through. Take it across. Keep your hips level. Hands walk back, open your heart. Big breath in. And then go ahead, walk it out. Drop your head down. This deep breath in and this slow breath out. Deep and full. So important. Last down dog of our practice here. Walk it in. Step it on back. Pedal it out, do what feels good. Couple breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. And then your choice. You could take your legs straight out in front of you for a simple forward fold. We call it Paschimottanasana. If you want to get a little bit more into the hamstrings as opposed to your back, take your legs and spread them as wide apart as you can get them in a V for Upavishta Konasana, the seated straddle stretch. But again, just like your regular standing forward fold, there's a lot of space in between your belly and thighs. Bend your knees some more. Root down, inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Let your back round. Let your mind continue to settle into your body. Keep moving towards that inner quality of stillness. Again, stay that path. Breathe. One more breath here. Inhale. Accelerate. Ease your way on up, everybody. And then ease your way on down to your back for happy baby pose. And then you can finish out with a spinal twist, a spinal twist, or whatever you feel you need today. If you're twisting, hit both sides. When you're all good there, take her back to center. You can pull both knees in one last time. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. Usually just rest your palms face up along your side body to take up some space and get comfortable. Lay back. Take an inhale here through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale. Exhale it out. One more, everybody. Inhale. And then hold full. Release. Good. Let your breath return to its natural pace. And with your eyes closed, just let your body completely soften, disengage. And give yourself permission, allow your mind to be still. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. Feel that ocean breeze on your skin here. Just start to breathe in lightly. If you want, you can roll on your side easily. Or stay right where you're at. Any movement that feels natural to you. And you, of course, have the option of making your way to seated. Notice how calm you feel. Notice how balanced you feel. This is what you've done for yourself. This gift you've given yourself today by showing up to your mat. Now, can we take these qualities towards everything we have left in the day? Right? Making our whole day one long meditation. Let's do it. Let's hope we can do that. Let's give that a try. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. You know, this practice is set up to be donation-based, to be all levels, to share it with as many people as possible. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Looked like a slow burner today, everybody. Really, Vixen. Jesus. Yeah, it's always, you know, right when we're coming up. Amazing job, y'all. If you're new, on the back of the benches, we got the Venmo QR codes. There's the donation bin on the front porch across the street. Let me know if you have questions, comments. Today, we're almost always live on YouTube, but this slow flow, I feel like today would be one of the ones to go back and get off the YouTube and maybe do that one at home again, whenever you have the chance. We'll see y'all Saturday, 10 a.m. Have a great, great day. Thanks, buddy.
Hi, brother.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Your dad's gonna
You shut the...
see you for dinner.
Shut the...
You should check that speaker though.
In and out?
Not working at all.
Not working? Nobody said nothing.
Well, we were like, how do we get his attention? And all of a sudden,
Well, I mean, but you were really close to me.
not at all. It was not. I can hear you because I was closer, but we all know.
Huh?
Steve, thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So was this speaker working? Yes? Is this working? But you could hear it, even if you couldn't understand. You could hear it, right? Okay. It's as long as it's working. As long as it's working. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Nice job.
Thanks.
Joe, is this it for you?
Yeah, I leave tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Good to meet you, man. Hope you enjoyed.
I'll be back probably January.
Okay. Cool, man.
Try to get out here at least a week every other month or something.
Excellent, brother. We'll catch you on YouTube. Thanks, brother. Yeah, it's working perfect. She was like 10 feet away from me. She shouldn't be able to hear that speaker. It's facing away from her. It's 40 feet away from her and facing the other way. Thank you. Was this working? Good? Yeah, well, when I go all the way to the other side, you know, the range, Nick says hi. We played the last 3 days at 6 a.m. Nick hasn't played 3 days in a row since like 2002.
Wait, you played 3 days in a row?
Yeah. And Nick hasn't played 3 days in a row since like 2002.
Still out there killing it?
You know what? You'd expect him to be slowing down today, and we had like a seventh guy. We were playing side out, and I made sure
Side out.
I go with 4 women. We have to, like, nobody can rest.
Yeah, no, we go side out.
Good.
I mean, depends on how many we got, but I didn't put that on the thread that I had an extra guy because I knew Nick would have been like, oh, then you guys are good. Yeah. But yo, he's a big, he's a big guy, and he was hustling, digging one arm and like out everything today. He was pulling it all out. We call him the Big Puma.
I nailed my volleyball today because after I've never been sore for this class, but I was on Tuesday, after Tuesday.
Oh yeah?
I was sore, so I'm like, I gotta come back today and get it out.
Yeah.
Did you get the shirts ordered?
I got them ordered,
Okay.
and I haven't gotten them in yet, but I'll get them in. We'll get them in the print shop.
Okay.
Hopefully, right around the holidays. It's not that long.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
I mean, I could always send it to you. I've done that a few times.
Okay, because I was thinking Christmas gifts for my 2
There you
daughters
go.
and my friend.
Yeah.
'Cause they're all into yoga and they would
Perfect.
love that.
Perfect.
Yeah, so.
Cool.
Okay, well, I'll touch base with you closer later.
Yeah. And like I said, even if I don't have them right when you leave,
Okay.
there's been plenty of people. I just
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
just send it.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
My daughter in college was snowing in Poughkeepsie. She just did your yoga class on your YouTube page.
Oh, she did.
She goes, I miss Namaste. She goes, I just did this class. I'm
Ah, cool. Yeah. They're getting Buffalo's about to get hit if they're not already. Yeah. Just finishing up. Slow burn. Thanks, Mike. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, brother. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, they're at the house. Sure. Let me. All right, sounds good. Thanks. Well, what time were you supposed to play today?
No, they asked me on Monday, hey, we need a 4th for Thursday, and like, we need a playing day. I'm like, no.
Okay.
I usually play if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do it, huh? Thank you.